All right, Kajal, this is Danish Farid from Ireland Education Office, and we are live now. And thank you so much for giving your precious time today. So, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. And we have an outstanding guest with us, Kajal Ganesh from TUS University of the Shannon. And she will sharing the insights about the available opportunities, the coming intakes and available courses and available job opportunities during the studies at TUS Ireland. So before diving into the detailed questions, I would like to, Kajal, please introduce yourself, give a brief overview about your career and how do you feel uh, presenting to US internationally, and please, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Danish. Hi, everybody. This is Kajal from Technological University of Shannon. So basically, I deal with MENA operations as well as Pakistan. So Technological University of Shannon, as is aware, we are in Ireland and we are a QS 5-star ranking institution. So it is my privilege to introduce about the institution, the programs that we are offering for the upcoming intake. So the intake would be September 2025. So yes, let's get on with it. So Danish, we go over to the presentation now, or?
Yes, Kajal, it's totally up to you. If you have any PPT available, you can present about the TUS available courses and opportunities, and please guide us about the upcoming intake.
Okay, just give me a moment. Let me share the screen. Second. Can you see my screen?
Yes, please.
Yeah, great. Okay. So yes, I've already introduced myself. So let's go over. As mentioned, yes, we are in Ireland. So that is where we are. And when you talk about Ireland, as you are already aware, we are an English-speaking country. The capital city is Dublin. And yes, the member of the European Union. And the currency is euros. And as per the Global Peace Index, Ireland is the third safest place in the world and very popular between students and tourists. And the youngest population in Europe is under the 50% is under the age of 35. And if you look at it, we have a good presence of international residents in Europe as well. So when you look at TUS in specific, we basically have 6 campuses. We have almost 15,000 students studying at our campuses at a time. We have around 3,000 staff, and we have a very good diversity, having 100 plus nationalities. And also we have partnered with other global institutions as well. Now, so these are the campuses I've just listed for your references. So our main campuses are Athlone and Limerick campuses. So this is the aerial view of the campuses. Now, these are the faculties that we offer. So if you look at the faculties, we have programs specialized in business and hospitality. We have engineering and informatics. We have business and humanities. We have arts and design programs as well. We have programs in science, health. We also certain programs are offered online as well and distance learning. And then there is the applied science and technology program as well as the engineering programs. So these programs are basically available as bachelor level programs as well as master level programs. We also do offer certain foundation programs as well, and also a few PhD research based programs also. So just giving you a view of our main campuses. So Athlone and Limerick being the main campuses. This is how it looks. Now, this is the Clare Street one and the Thurles one. This is Clomel and Ennis. So these are the 6 campuses that I mentioned. Now, I mentioned that we offer research-related programs as well. For students looking under research-related programs, we provide there are applied polymer technology related, we have software related, and even bioscience related research areas at our campus. Now, so when you look at Ireland, because he mentioned that Ireland is famous for a lot of things. If you look at Ireland, 9 out of the top 10 institutions in US, like basically the technology companies, are there in Ireland. Ireland is also popular for the pharmaceutical companies, like a good base of pharmaceutical companies are also available. Now, if you look at the global software companies also, we have the software companies available. There are medical technology, there are automation and financial services. So these are the major industries that are in Ireland. So students, once they complete these programs, they obviously have a good career options here, and we run most of the programs at our campus as well. So coming to Ireland, it's not just coming here for your studies. Once you complete your studies, these programs help you into a good career progression for your future career that you have in mind. So that is, we lay base for you, and we have the worldwide accepted system in our country as well. Moving on, these are some companies that have base. So I've listed a few for your reference, if you can see that. So this is also in Limerick. So I can see, you can also see names that are familiar for you as well. Okay. Now, if you talk about the student life, we already have a great support system. Like from the time you apply with us, we are contacting the student for everything. We let you know about the updates, about your payment fees, your accommodation, like what to expect when you arrive. We do conduct pre-departures before you travel. And then once you reach there, also we have a team of professionals who take care of all your needs. So we have a separate department to support you in all, like even if it's an activity, even if it's general, like clubs or social activities, we have a very good support system in the campus, and that's why students favor us. So we have a lot of references from our students who have studied with us and currently studying. So that's how we are very popular among students. Now, talking about the accommodation, we provide accommodation in the campuses. The cost and quality is pretty good, and it's very affordable as well. So this is how the apartment style looks like, and it is walkable distance from the campus. Now, when a student comes to study, it's not just the fees that they're looking at, they're looking at the cost of living also. So in Ireland, you can actually include your cost of living, including accommodation, which comes under 10,000 euros per annum, which is pretty much affordable for most of the students. Now, these are other steps that we have, which we support the students. We have English language classes also. If students want to have additional support for the same, we also help them with the writing skills. There are tutors that support them if they want any special training about any regarding subjects that they are not good at. So that includes the student ambassadors and peer mentors as well. This is some fun activities because we have a lot of clubs and societies in the campus. So students enjoy, like we celebrate different festivals because we have a very diverse student population at our campus. So like irrespective of which country you are from, we always have, like we celebrate the festivals, we have fun activities together. So this is just a view which we did. Okay, so this is the team where they have the sports activities and everything done. So these are the trips that students have gone and enjoyed. So just to click through those. Okay, the photo is not loading. Yeah. So this is the student barbecue, like the end of the year event which we done. So that's like a few of our students who were excited for the same. Okay, so we have a lot of achievement, and this is like an example. This is a senior data scientist who is working with Mastercard. So he was a PhD research scholar at TUS, and now if you look at it, he's the assistant lecturer. He's doing a data science lecturer, and so he is actually a very good example where you can look at how we help our students. Like from the moment that you're coming for studies, we support you with every part of the way. Like if you're facing challenges, we always openly welcome our students to come and discuss with us, and we provide the system and support where we see that they're excel in their studies. So he is just an example of a student who is like achieved the same. Now, the additional opportunities that you get when you come to study in Ireland, obviously, you're upgrading your education. Yes, that's one thing. And the students have the opportunity to have a post study work permit, as we say, which is a 2 year stay back visa if you are completing your master level programs. And you get a 1 year post study once you complete your bachelor level programs. And obviously, there are a lot of employment opportunities as well because we have already looked at the different companies that are available in and around the area. Regarding part-time work, yes, students are allowed to work part-time. It's 20 hours per week when you do your courses and 40 hours during your holidays. And the minimum wages that you can expect would be 12.7 per hour. So this is an additional opportunity other than you come for studies. Skipping that. Now, we have, I already mentioned that we do offer postgraduate and undergraduate programs. So undergraduate, we need. So as you're coming from, if you're coming from a non-English speaking country, you have to show your English proficiency. So we accept not just IELTS, PT, Duolingo, but the equivalency is looked up at an IELTS equivalency of 6 overall with no band which is less than 5.5 and good academic grades. So better the grades, good for you, obviously. So if you're somebody in your final year of your bachelor's or in your 12th grade, you know you have to focus on your studies because you need good grades to come to us. Yes. The same goes for postgraduate, which is a little more than the undergraduate course. You need a overall of 6.5 and a band not less than 6 in each module. And then if you have a honors degree or a bachelor degree, which is related to the course that you're looking for a postgraduate, yes. And for the master level programs, we would need academic references also. So I just generically listed the fees here because there is going to be a slight difference in the fee structure. But normally the course fees ranges from 13,000 to 20,000 per year. It depends upon the program that you're opting for. And yes, we do offer merit-based scholarships. So scholarships are all based on your academic. And as already discussed, we have like it's for everyone, it's the same. The estimated living expense is obviously 10,000 euros per year. So that is more or less what I wanted to discuss. I've just mentioned my email address also here if you want to get in touch with me. But you can always be in touch with Ireland Education Office also because they are our trusted partner. So for any questions, you can always get back to them on the same. Or if you want to connect with me, you can just let them know. They'll get you in touch with me as well. And before I conclude, I just wanted to show a small video of how life happens in TUS. There you go. So that's it from my side. So yes, over to you,
Mhm.
Danish.
Thank you so much, Kajal, for sharing such details, information, and I'm sure our attendees found it very helpful. If anyone has additional questions, please feel free to ask them now, or you can reach us on the admission office at the Ireland Education Office. And before going to the closing ceremony, please, if you don't mind, I have some few questions related campus life and in my mind, if you allow me, please.
Please go ahead.
All right.
I would love to, yes.
Perfect. Uh, is your degree internationally recognized, and how does it compare to other institutions globally? Can you please brief this point?
So when you say internationally recognized, obviously, if you look at the achievements initially in the introduction, I already mentioned, we
Hmm.
are a university which is ranked 5 stars as per the QS university ranking.
Hmm.
And yes, we have and we just don't like teach, we also encourage our students to ask questions, as we said. So it's more like an interactive, and anywhere in the globe you go, yes, the accreditation that you get from here is accepted because we are a public institution as well.
All right. You have already talked about the scholarship. So, are there any scholarships available for international students, or if so, could you share some details about the application process and the eligibility criteria?
Okay, so all the scholarships that we offer for international students are basically merit based, which will depend on the previous academics. So once they apply the application, it's automatically we determine that, and the student with the offer letter it would be mentioned. So currently we are offering even scholarship up to like 4,000 euros. So
Hmm.
this will be already mentioned in the offer letter as well. So yes, we do provide scholarships for international students.
Perfect, Kajal. As you shared a detailed PPT with us and the campus details and overview, what facilities are available on campuses and such accommodation, libraries, and student sports services are available there?
Yes, there are. So we had a like glimpse through that as well. Accommodation facilities are available at on campuses, but what we keep telling the students is like, don't wait till the last moment to book your accommodation, because if you want something which is closer to the campus, like in a walking distance, you have to apply by the time we let you know, so that you don't have to be panicked like, okay, you don't get the accommodation on time. So because it's always in demand, it gets
Mhm.
filled in so fast. So we always encourage them, as you going through the process, you can always book the accommodation in advance as well. And yes, we do have great library spaces and like areas where students can spend their time. And also, as mentioned, yes, a lot of activities are always happening. Yes,
All
very
right.
live.
Perfect, perfect. Kajal, one thing more, please. That is a very important point. Mostly students ask in the admission office, and
Mhm.
they are very uh, curious about the job sports and the internship process. And how does TUS university provide services to students to finding internships and jobs during their studies?
So there are career counselors that is available in the campus. So basically, if you have a requirement, like you don't know like how to like present your resume, like obviously you can get in touch with them. They have a writing services which they help you how to streamline it, like how to present to an Ireland employer. So we provide that services, and also all the opportunities that's available. We keep students updated about the same. And as I said, there are a lot of companies that are present in and around. So there are a lot of options for them to work as well, not just for part-time after their studies, the full-time options as well. So there are a lot of employment opportunities that's available industry-wise also. Like if you are from a business background, if you are from a healthcare background, if you are from an IT background, irrespective of the background, there are opportunities available. Yes.
All right. So thank you so much for detailed answers. And if I talk about the job opportunities, like, do you want to highlight some
Mhm.
few courses like they are on demand in Ireland market, and you want to suggest students, please, you should to join these courses with TUS, and you are going to get more job opportunities and industry scope.
Yeah, so I think I already mentioned the industries that are present in Ireland. We do have
Mm-hmm.
pharmaceutical industries,
Mm-hmm.
healthcare related, medical, yes, software related companies. So you have seen the employer list also. So the names in there we're familiar with you, like Uber, Dell. So there are companies that's available. So irrespective of what background are you from, if you are like having an aim to get it done, I think there is nothing stopping you because it's not that you
Mm-hmm.
have to be in studying the same course to get in, right? It's all the effort. So we are not just teaching them to come study just the portions, but how to be post ready, like workforce ready.
All right. So for sharing such detailed information, I'm highly obliged. And let's go with the journal question answered in the chat box. If there is any question available, then we will answer. Otherwise, it's all good to go. So please, audience, if you have any question into your mind and you want to ask for such a question, please, you can ask and you can type into the chat box. We are available to answer your queries. All right, there is no open questions available, so I think it's all good to go. Thank you so much for joining us today, Kajal, and giving us detailed information. And please, if you want to learn about TUS, you want to enroll in Ireland, please you can visit Ireland Education Office, which is available in Lahore, Karachi, Islamabad, Gujranwala, Faisalabad, and you can also directly coordinate with Kajal. You have the email ID and the details given in this webinar. And uh, we are sorry, we have one questions available in the chat box. Can we go for that?
Yes, please. Why not?
All right. So he's asking about the scholarship available in Ireland. So as Kajal mentioned in a detail option, like they are offering 4,000 euros in scholarship, and there are some opportunities available on your study background and the scores you achieved in your previous qualifications. And she has already told about the proficiency test, which are accepting, like TUS accepting Duolingo, PT, language cert, and multiple options are available. And basically, the question is from Arslan. Arslan, he's asking about basically, I have done my BS Civil Engineering degree with the
Hmm.
CGPA 3.58. So you have a good score. You are good to go. You can apply, and
Yeah,
Duolingo is also acceptable. Please,
exactly.
if you are listening
Yes,
our
it is.
answer, so you are good to go. Please visit our office, okay? And you will get all the assistance from Ireland Education, and we are looking forward to see you in TUS, Shannon, and multiple campuses available. So thank you so much. Uh, Ikra and Arslan, I hope so we address your queries briefly. So it's all good to go. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you so much again, Kajal, please.
Thank you, Danish. Thank you for having me today, and it was great interaction. And we love working with you. And yes, students, you are in right hands. If you have any questions, you can always get back to them. Or if you want to get connected to me, they'll help you out. Thank you
Per
so much.
Perfect. Have a good day. Cheers, please.
Thank you. Bye bye.